country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even bringing it out of the end zone. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take. He's going to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. The Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball and they're trying to make plays, right, trying to make you miss, there's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. You said they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Try to get it to the edge. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Spartans send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Here's the handoff. He's loose at the 15. Flying down the left side. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. The expressway is wide open. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip and tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 6 over UMass. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Now this... A third and long. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hurls it in inside the 30. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These guys have taken some first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. There's a timeout. Offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Right back to the well. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure you're...
He tosses one high and deep down the line. That defense got gashed, but they fight first and 10 now inside the 50. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll try the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Husker. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They give it to him again. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Fredot. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a crease to the left. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the route is on. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable. And with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 5 over UMass. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Huskers! And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next. He's going to throw deep right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. but they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And the Huskers will hustle to the line. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. This dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the pummeling has started. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.